Hi, it's Tanya from EnviousEscapes. I'm back here with another video. I know my last video I talked a little bit about my first 30 days with InteleTravel as being a travel agent. Now it's been about a month and a half today. And also I've been with PlanNet Marketing now for a couple of weeks as well. And so far everything's going okay. Well, let me start from the beginning, just in case you guys didn't know. InteleTravel is a host agency, the first company to develop the at-home independent travel agent. They've been in business for over 27 years. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, the BBB, the Better Business Bureau. I don't know why. Okay. Struggled a little bit with that. And yeah, so they're a legit company. There's no scam. I know a lot of people have concerns and questions about them being a scam. So they're not a scam. It's not anything like that. And also they recently, within the last, I want to say a little over 3 years, maybe 3 years, they've partnered with PlanNet Marketing. And with PlanNet Marketing, you also have the opportunity to not only sell travel with InteleTravel, but you have the opportunity to sell InteleTravel with PlanNet Marketing, basically. So as an agent, as a travel agent, you sell travel. So you'll sell big brands like Disney, like Marriott, Hilton, Vacation Express, ton of vendors, Carnival Cruise, Royal Caribbean, a ton of vendors. You have that opportunity to sell travel with InteleTravel. And then you also can sign up for the second part of the business, which is PlanNet Marketing, where you can offer InteleTravel to other people. So yeah, basically you're selling InteleTravel, you're selling the business opportunity. So I signed up for both. At first I just started with InteleTravel because I just wanted to try it out for 30 days because that's one thing too. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can, well, no questions asked, you can let them know before your 30 days are up and they'll give you your money back. Also with InteleTravel, you have a 12-month, I don't want to say money. It's not a money back guarantee. It's 12-month guarantee to where if you don't make more than what you invested into InteleTravel, then they'll pay you back the difference. So the sign-up fee for InteleTravel, the initial fee is $179, and then it's $39.95, something like that, per month. So basically, after your 12 months, if you don't make more than what you're paying them, then they'll cut you a check for the difference. So I think that's really, really cool. And PlanNet Marketing, it's a little bit different. It's $20 a month, and they give you a 90-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, if you don't like being a recruiter or offering the business to people, then you also have that guarantee with them as well. So right now, I feel like I'm reaching a lot of people with both businesses. I have a lot of people reaching out to me. They're interested, have done like tons and tons of quotes. I've learned from every one of my quotes. I might be at a point probably after being 6 months in with InteleTravel, I may be at a point where I feel like I may need to charge maybe a booking deposit to where I don't know, I might charge like $25 to do the research and do the quote and do all the work. And then once they decide to book and they pay in full, I'll give them their money back, or maybe I can add it to their booking. I haven't decided which way I want it to go yet. Right now, I don't charge a booking fee. I just know I do tons and tons of quotes, and a lot of people just don't end up booking with me. But then again, I've only been doing InteleTravel for a month and a half. Hasn't even been 2 months. So, and then I started around the holidays too. So I'm going to give people time to book because I know that they will. I know that they will. It's just probably just tough times right now. But the key is to keep following up with them. No, don't bug them. Just keep following up and just improving their relationship, you know. So that's pretty cool. And with PlanNet Marketing, I really can't say too much about that yet. I just started a couple weeks ago. I'm getting a lot of help from my mentor with that, and getting a lot of my I have a lot of questions, but I'm getting them answered. I've also signed up for what they call Super Saturday, where it's like some sort of like convention. Sorry, it's my baby. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Have kids here. So yeah, so they all PlanNet Marketing, they also offer weekly meetings that I'm gonna start attending. They're only in select areas, but they're all over the country. I live in Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland, so they have one here in Cleveland. I know they have them in Atlanta, Texas. They just have them everywhere. You have to do the research once you sign up. That's one thing I want to talk about as well, signing up. So when I first signed up for PlanNet Marketing, I was really excited. I'm still excited. I was really excited, but then I just didn't know. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to turn. I had to do a lot of research, which is fine. I mean, you're gonna have to do research. You're not gonna just know. And it's better to do your research first before you go ask a bunch of questions. I mean, asking questions is fine, but when the answer is right there, it's even better. And it's even better when you go searching for it, because then you remember it better. So that's one thing that I've had to do, is do a lot of research. Even when it comes to planning trips, like one of my most challenging trips would probably be this trip. Excuse me, I've been planning for a client to Japan. And yeah, I had to go through a lot, but I'm in the final stages of planning, and we're going to get this thing booked soon. So I can't wait for that. And it's also making me want to go. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Japan, but now I really want to go to Japan. So I can't wait for that. And my advice to anyone who wants to sign up, I would advise, of course, signing up with me. But with me specifically, because I just started, and a lot of the questions that you're going to have, I'm pretty sure I had those questions and I've gotten them answered. So it is easier to relate to someone that's just getting started, and that you have a lot of questions for, because then we can get those questions answered immediately. But of course, I'm not going to have all the answers. Even my mentor, she's been in the game for a few years now. She doesn't even have all the answers. So we have a couple of Facebook groups where we ask questions, where after we done our research, after we try to, figure it out for ourselves, we have questions. We have a Facebook group where we can ask questions, and there's thousands of, our team, my team, the team that you'll be joining, our team consists of a little over 1,000 reps. And anytime I have a question that needs to be answered, I just post it in there, and somebody's there to answer it. If for whatever reason I can't get an answer from that group, there's also another group that includes all of InteleTravel reps, and you can post a question in there, and there's thousands and thousands, and you're sure to get an answer in there. And so basically, you're never alone. So even if you feel alone, you're not alone. And working with someone new like me, I will let you know you're not alone, because 9 times out of 10, I probably went through the same thing. And even though I just started, there's questions that I've even answered for people, because it's a lot of new people, and we're all going through the same thing right now. Trying to get in contact with this vendor, trying to log on to this vendor's account, trying to plan trips. I've planned so many cruises. I've planned several cruises. I've planned the Japan trip was the biggest trip. That's the one real international trip I've planned. I mean, I did plan a trip to Jamaica. I mean, it's a little bit different, because with Jamaica, they only wanted just an all-inclusive resort and a flight, which is pretty simple to do. Now with Japan, it was a little bit different. You wanted activities, and you want to make sure you have the right transfers. You want to make sure they wanted a specific hotel. It took a little bit more work, which is what I love to do. I like it. I liked doing it. I liked doing the quote. I liked learning. At first, it was a little bit frustrating because I didn't know where to start. But that's the thing. I'll be here to help guide you. Because literally I was just there a few weeks ago. So yeah, that's definitely a good reason to join with a newer person like me. And another reason to join my team, or just to become a travel agent, period. The savings that you have for travel is amazing. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, you can literally save hundreds of dollars on a trip that you'll book yourself. And then at the same time, when you're booking with these booking engines like Expedia and things like that, you're giving away your commission that you can be making back. Like this trip that I planned to Punta Cana for it was 4 people flying out of Cleveland, nonstop flights, six nights. You know, I try to explain to my client, I'm like, hey, you sure you don't want to be a travel agent yourself? Like, you travel a few times a year. You can definitely benefit for something like this. I'm literally about to make, let's see, the total commission for that, I want to say it was close to 300 or maybe a little over 300. And then we would get, I would get 70% of that. So once we get that booked, I'll know the exact numbers, but some vendors, they tell you right off the bat what the commission rate is. And like I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm about to make probably like $200 off of your booking, off of your trip, which you can make this money if you decide to sign up and be a travel agent. I'm pretty sure she can probably benefit more than me, because she travels more than me. So, I mean, I have her thinking about it. It's not as much work as people may think. You literally choose your own schedule. So you can choose to put in 10 hours a month, or you can choose to put 10 hours a weekend. There's people who are successful, like really high up on the chart there, that only put in 10 hours a month. And then there's people that put in 14 hours a weekend. I mean, which still isn't bad. That's still part-time. You can still do your full-time job while working as a travel agent and having your own travel agent business. So that was one of the big reasons for me signing up. I wanted to save more while traveling, and of course I wanted to make some extra money on the side, because I have student loans, guys. Like, my student loans are pretty ridiculous, and I'm trying to get those paid off. So if you're considering signing up with me and starting your own travel agent business, I will leave a link below where you can sign up. If you still have more questions, if you still have more questions or comments or anything, you can leave a comment below. I'm also going to leave some more links to where you can find some more information about becoming a travel agent. And yeah, if you have any questions or if anything you guys can think of, I'll be happy to answer them. I will be doing another video about my full experience with PlanNet Marketing, like I did with InteleTravel, once I hit my 30 days. And I'll probably do a 60-day review as well from InteleTravel. And once again, my experience may not be your experience. Like, there's people that literally booked trips the same day that they joined. That wasn't me, but I mean, it happened. Like, there's some people that weren't able to book a trip for 4-6 months later, which that's fine too. I mean, they're still hanging in there. They're still doing it, you know, which is fine, because everybody's not going to have the same experience. I don't know what kind of work that person put in. I don't know. You know, it depends on your work. It depends on, it depends on, I guess, just your effort and also who's guiding you and who's mentoring you. I have a really good mentor. And once you join the team with me, she'll be your mentor as well. So we'll definitely both learn and grow together. I'm definitely a big person that will help whenever I know the answer to, whenever I can. I'll help whenever I can. And yeah, so if you have any comments, questions, just leave it below, okay? Thanks so much. Bye.